Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to properly set your face using powder. So as you guys can see, my face is all finished with all my cream and liquid products. I did this off camera. I could do another video showing you guys my base routine. So let's get right into setting this face. First step is we are going to need a powder puff. This is mine. Everyone needs a powder puff. If you don't have one, buy one. You can get them on Amazon. They're super cheap, but they make such a difference when it comes to setting your face. Next, you're gonna need a pressing. This is a foundation powder. Charlotte Tilbury has their finishing powders, which I love also, but I don't have my regular makeup bag with me. I left it at a friend's house. So I picked this Kat Von D one up from Sephora, and I got it in light medium. So we are going to start by blending out any creasing we might have under the eye. Okay, I did that off camera. One more time for good luck. And you're gonna pick up your powder puff and try not to look down. I just looked down. It's okay. Just make sure it didn't crease. Okay, it didn't crease. I'm picking up some powder and now I'm just literally gonna press this underneath my eye. And then I'll take it up my nose. Like so. You could already see the difference. I'm gonna go in a little bit more. The same powder, and I really like this one. This is actually a foundation powder, so it's gonna give me that extra coverage. I'm a full coverage kind of makeup girl when I want to be, so I really like that for that reason. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and did it to my other eye. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more now that we're here. And with the excess that I have on my powder puff, now I'm gonna just go around the rest of my face and just press whatever I still have on here in. This is just our first step, by the way. So powder could be very intimidating, which I totally get, because if you don't know how to use powder correctly, it could look super cakey and messy. But as long as you guys follow my steps, I promise you're gonna come out with the most flawless, smooth finish ever. So don't be scared. Okay, now after we have successfully pressed our powder, our pressed powder into our face, you could take your loose powder of preference. Mine is the Laura Mercier, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Laura, you know, your good old Laura translucent. And I'm gonna mix it with Pound Cake by Huda Beauty, or Huda Beauty. You guys, I'm so bad at pronunciation. So I actually mixed the two. So we're gonna pour some into here, and now I'm gonna pour some of my Pound Cake by Huda in here, and I'm gonna just give this a nice shake. Sometimes I do like to take like the back of a brush and just really mix it in. Okay, this is where the magic happens. So I'm just pressing the powder in with a beauty blender that we already have on our face. I didn't add anything to this. And I'm gonna take the same powder puff. You're gonna press it in to your loose powder, dust it off a little bit. I need my little mirror. Okay, so now we're gonna take the loose powder and just press it right on top. And then go on the sides of your nose. This is super important to give you that super snatched nose that we all love when we do our makeup. So as you guys see, I'm not letting it set. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to press. I'm just pressing, pressing, pressing. The key to a smooth face is a lot of powder. Look at the difference. Chef's kiss. Okay, wow. Wow, I outdid myself. I'm just kidding. This looks really good though. Super smooth, not cakey looking at all. And that's it. And I'm gonna take the excess from this and go right underneath where I wanna look chiseled and snatched. And then I'm gonna take this and press it like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do this to my other side, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did the same thing to this side, and now I'm gonna just take the excess and just press it in to my forehead. And I'm gonna take it close to my eyebrows. Okay. And now I'm gonna just press, press, press. Okay, so our face is nice and smooth and ready for us to go ahead and apply our bronzer and blush. So let's get right into it. Okay, we're ready to warm our face up with our bronzer. I'm using this Dior bronzer. This is the Dior Forever Natural Bronzer, and I don't know what shade I got in it. I don't remember, but this is what it looks like. The packaging is really cute too. And I'm actually gonna be using this e.l.f. highlighting brush. Like I said, my makeup stuff isn't here right now, so I'm improvising for you guys. So we're not gonna like go back and forth super hard. We're gonna just press it where we want the warmth and the contouring to happen. And look at how pretty it already looks, guys. Wow. This is a really pretty color. I'm really happy with it. And as you guys see, I'm just patting it along where I want it to be. Okay, I'm really happy with the shade. I'm gonna take some more and we're gonna go along our foreheads. I always like for my forehead to be a little more tan than the rest of my face. I don't know why, it's just what I like. I don't know what color this is because I had this delivered on Instacart from Sephora, and my Instacart person said they didn't have the shade I wanted, so they gave me the one closest to it. Okay, this is looking really pretty, guys. I'm always super skeptical about trying new bronzers and stuff, so happy I like this one so much. Okay, I'm loving how it's looking so far. I'm actually gonna grab another bronzer to add on top. This next step is optional, but I'm extra, and yeah. So I'm gonna go in and use the Charlotte Tilbury number 3 setting powder. It's a little more warm than this Dior bronzer that I just put on. I feel like this is a little more cool toned, so I like to always be warm. So I'm just grabbing a little bit of this warmer bronzer, and I'm just putting this right on top. Like so. You see, guys, if you know how to properly apply your powders, it doesn't look crazy. Okay, next we're going to warm up my nose. So I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm gonna just take a little bit of that Dior bronzer that we used earlier, and I'm gonna just go and trace over my cream contour. And I like to always bring it up into my brows. like that. And then I always make like a little circle around the tip of my nose. I feel like it gives more of that like button nose illusion. And that is it for bronzer, guys. Okay, now for our blush. This is my holy grail. This is the Dior Beauty Backstage in 001 Pink. And I'm gonna just load my blush brush on. This is the prettiest blush ever. And we're gonna just apply it on our apples. And then I like to bring mine high up because I like the color it brings to my face. And I feel like when I go high up like this, it kind of lifts me. And I'm gonna put some on my forehead. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. I usually love to actually layer my blushes up, but I don't have my other ones that I love so much. And honestly, blush is like the first thing that's gonna kind of, what is the word? Is it oxidize? I don't think that's the word. The blush is the first, your blush is the first thing that's kind of gonna go away. So by the time I actually get up and leave my house, I'm probably gonna add some more blush. Then I'm gonna add some to my chin and then a little bit to my nose. Like so. I really like it. I feel like it gives a really just like youthful but like pretty, I don't know, blush is everything. Okay guys, I went ahead and lined my lips off camera. I use Always Latte by Dose of Colors, and I put NYX brown lip liner right on top of that. And now I'm gonna take Dose of Colors lipstick in the shade Always Latte. This is like a moussey velvet matte, but it doesn't feel like crusty or anything. And it's such a pretty nude. It's like honestly like the perfect nude. I'm gonna just take a little more. So pretty. And now I'm gonna just go back in with my lip liner. I feel like my lips aren't even right now, so I will be back to show you guys the finished product. And now I'm taking the lip injection by Too Faced. And this is gonna plump my lips, but also give it a pretty glossy finish. Sorry guys, I can't see. There we go. Wow, this is such a pretty combo. I already feel the tingling happening. Woo! This is the one that I use. This is the Extra Strength Instant Long-Term Lip Plumper. Woo! My lips are tingling. Okay, lips are done, face is done. All that's missing, oh my god. You guys, this is the strongest lip plumper I've ever used. But I know my lips are gonna look bomb. Whew, okay. Anyways, now all I have to do is just curl my lashes, add some bronzer to the lids, and pop on some mascara. So I'm gonna do that and be back with my finished look. And I can't even talk. The trick to curling your lashes, guys, is you wanna just look straight. You don't wanna look down. You look straight and you just pop your lashes in and get as close to the root as you can, obviously without pulling. That was my little tip for lashes. For mascara, I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And This mascara is so good, guys. I know I said this in my fall makeup look video, but I mean it. Honestly, anything that I post on my channel, I genuinely love. So you guys don't have to worry about that ever. Okay. So good. I'm gonna do this to my other eye and I will be back. This is it for my look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see next, and I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.